Hey, I'm going to take a ride down to Attica, Indiana from northern Indiana. Looking to sell my 2023 Turbo R Razor. Looking for a new ride. I think I'm going to change it up. I got a 4-seater right now, going into a 2-seater. Just want to know if you want to take a ride with me here. It's about a 3-hour drive. Take the adventure this Saturday morning. Look at their inventory, see what they have. They got a lot. I've been checking out their website and so forth. Not going to buy anything today. I just want to go out and take a ride. So, take a ride with me. See how this goes. And once we get there, I'll video more stuff and see what comes out to play. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back everybody. Hey, this one here I looked at also. This is the Mavrick DS. Yeah, it comes pretty plain. No winch, roof. Does have a mirror in it. 30-inch tires. Of course, when it goes to 32s, you know. The seat belt harness on it, yeah, like I said, is the car style, you know, which I would definitely get rid of that. I don't want that in there. A couple things on it. This is the one that has the 14-inch ground clearance. By the time you put, I asked her inside, by the time you put a 32-inch tire on, then you're gonna get the 16 like the XR-C. Rock clogger style one. Does not have bead locks. Comes as regular rims, so you have to buy bead locks. That one comes with the bead locks. So that's $1,000 right there we know of. So 1,000, the type of winch I want, the ready to go one is 600. I don't really know too much about the the front diff here. I don't know what that black box is there. Assuming that's the engagement for the front diff. If that's I don't think this is a smart lock one. I'd have to figure that one out. So, but it's the Fury Red with the silver. It's a good looking machine, don't get me wrong. Like I said, when I talked to Jesse over at CanAm Crew, he told me to do a couple things. The rear trailer arms, change those out to Super ATVs. You're gonna get a couple more inches of clearance there and a lifetime warranty. Radius rods, get rid of those. Get some high clearance radius rods, things like that, you know. But this here machine is right around 21,000, same as this one right here. This is just a 72-inch one right here. Instead, as you see, this is a DS, and this one here is a RS. So same thing though, you know, seatbelt style harnesses, everything here, mirror, but still needs a roof, winch, everything else on it, you know, with this. So I mean, I honestly, I don't, you know, I like that one I just drove, but for $8,000 more, I don't know if it's a right choice to do, you know. So that's why I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna need your guys' help with this here to do. So there's another one right here, and you got these 4-seaters, man. They're tanks. They're limousines. Oh my God, they're so long. You think of Polaris? Here's all the razors they have out here. There's rows of razors all up and down the aisle here. So 2024 models, all the way up to the new one, the Pro S's, the 25s, you know, 4-seaters. I mean, the Pro S here, yeah, you get you get all this room, which is, I mean, they're super cool, you know, the Pro XPs and so forth. And I think it's down here their XPs are, which I'd go, let's go look at that one there, because that's one I would get if I was getting one. But these all might be all Pro S's here. Yeah, even this moss green one, which I was looking at, is a Pro S. Here's a Pro XP right here. I don't know if it's it might be an Ultimate because of the dynamics. You get all the fun stuff in it, you know, the nicer seats. It's got that nice already harness, you know, already built into it. Ride command, roof. I mean, this is everything. You get the stereo and the stage 4, all that good stuff. That's the same color as mine right now, the Pro R. But this is what I would get right here, the Pro XP. It's 181 horse. You got the Fox live valves, dynamics on it. So it is a pretty cool machine. I do like these. This thing here, a little bit different here than what mine is. Because the biggest thing I had with mine was here on the arm, where you put your arm, this is right here. I wish they would have cut this down. Just come even off here, because you can sit your arm instead of being up like this. I like to have been more flat. But I mean, these things are pretty cool, you know. Being the Polaris 2-seater, I definitely like it. You see all these cars coming in. I mean, this place is just packed. I mean, right now there ain't a whole bunch of people out here to ride on the trails, but they're just packed. But yeah, but this thing is pretty cool. Still debating. Definitely don't want a Pro R. There's $40,000. They're just too expensive. But these ones here are $30,000. You get a little bit with it, you know, a little bit more with it, the stereo and all that stuff, which is huge. And all you gotta do is basically is put a winch on it, windshield, and close it. There's really not a whole bunch you have to do to them. I mean, these massive, even they beefed up the A-arms with the 2025 razors on these Pro XPs compared to the Pro S ones. You have that style of A-arms, which that's why I have on my Turbo R right now. I mean, they're virtually indestructible, to be honest with you. I mean, you don't get the real big clearance with them, but they're virtually indestructible. But they're nice. This trailer arm ain't too bad on these ones here compared to the Pro S trailing arm on those. I got an extra set of those that I'm going to sell also, along with I got four of the axles, which are, I mean, they're massive, you know. I've never had no problems with mine. I got 3,000 miles on, no issues. Same thing with their front. I got 4 of those. I got 2 fronts and 2 rears. I got a front differential, you know, on mine that as a spare for just in case purposes, which I believe will fit these. I'm not 100% sure yet. I have to look the part numbers to see if they'll fit. But yeah, I mean, the moss green's pretty cool looking color, different. That's I already have that, and I don't want to go back to it. You know, black is just, it's a SOB to keep clean. And you can put your 32-inch tall tires on this here and be fine. I don't know if it accommodates a 35 or not. It may. I got to talk to somebody about it. But the fender flares. But either regardless, both vehicles need fender flares. You know. But you know, with Polaris, you know, you got the clutch chatter. I'm very familiar with it on how to work on these things. These are easy. Once you figure this out, the clutches are pretty simple. You know, so. But yeah, they're a pretty cool vehicle. I really like the stereo system. I do like to listen to my music, and these things rock pretty hard going down a trail. I don't know how hot these are. I know how hot this is, but I don't know how hot the CanAms are compared to the Polarises. I'm assuming it doesn't matter. It's a side-by-side, so it's gonna be freaking hot. You know. So yeah. Hey, we were talking earlier about my truck on this thing. So as we're walking up on it, It's a black, the blackout elevation. Duramax diesel, the 3.0 baby diesel. But it, guys, I'm telling you right now, if you guys ever get a chance to get a new truck, this is what you want. You know, get the Duramax diesel. Don't fart around with the 5.3. Don't fart around with the 6.2. Just get this. I mean, if you're just pulling the side by side, or it's up to, I think it's a 13,000 payload. You know, with the tow package. You know, the only thing different I wish I would have had was the tow mirrors. I like those, the bigger tow mirrors. You know, one day I might get it lifted. I don't know yet. So, I don't know. What do you guys think about that one there too? Comment on it to do that. It's got the power gate step down to where you can actually step into the vehicle. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a nice ride, you know, without a doubt. I got the crew cab, or I think it's a crew cab. Not the double cab, so it'd be the crew cab. The extra, the standard bed, so it'd be like a 6.6 bed. Real nice on the interior wise, all leather, you know, in here. Heated seats, you know, all the way through. Now on elevations, you're not going to get the power. Some of you won't get the power seat. It's just going to be an adjustable seat. So yeah, it's pretty. It's a nice vehicle, you know, all the way around. You know, but the black, man, whew, you talk about a son of a bitch to keep clean. That's a son of a bitch. I have to go and I just washed it yesterday, and I got to wash it again. So there's a few things I want to do to it, but yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it right here. Tell me what you guys think. Subscribe. So I'm here at Attica Power Sports in Attica, Indiana. Right now I'm in a CanAm XRC, which is the rock, they consider rock crawling CanAm. Test driving this one here, as you see. Not very loud, pretty nice ride. 200 horse. She told me 16 inches of ground clearance from the factory. Small test area of driving, no big deal. So just kind of farting around out here, seeing what she has, hitting through the highs and the lows and the gears. Right now I'm in low. Let me go ahead and switch it to high. Come to stop, go to high. You can definitely feel the difference of power in this thing. Yeah, 72 inches wide, comes factory with 32-inch tires, has a Fox shocks on it. Let me know what you guys think about 72-inch wide on the trails out there in Tennessee. I'd like to know that as well, compared to a 64-inch. The length, I believe, is about the same, so we ain't got to worry about that. I don't think I have an issue getting around any type of obstacles out there. That's the main thing with that Turbo R 4-seater, is so long that you can't get around things, and that's what I'm mainly concerned about. So, not much storage space in this thing at all, being a 2-seater. Comes with a roof, rear view mirror, extrusion bars, factory, lower door panels, winch. So it has a lot of options on it that, you know, by the time you get a base model one, it's going to be all over the place. So you're going to spend another, what, probably $2,000 on all that stuff. Now granted, those are $20,000 compared to this one being $28,000, but this is a rock crawler style one, which that's more what I'm into because of what Windrock and TWRA and all that. So it's all rock crawling. If you got the Hatfield McCoys, maybe those other ones would be a little bit better, but people's told me to buy the DS model and 64-inch, upgrade it, and you'll be fine with that as well. So I don't know. I mean, I really don't know the real answer on that one there. Maybe you guys can help me out with it. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you think. I'd really appreciate it, for sure. But yeah, I really like this thing. This thing's pretty cool. what it is. I don't like the handles per se on this here. Let me turn the camera around and show you there kind of what it looks like, you know, in here. But yeah, it just it is a cool machine. Definitely like it. Very comfortable. Seatbelt harnesses, I got it on just to try it out. CanAm crew always said that, you know, the factory seatbelt harnesses are pretty darn cool. You don't have to worry about getting any type of aftermarket ones. The other ones come with like a car shoulder harness, which is basically the 3-point that comes over your lap. Well, this one here is more of a 4-point harness. The Polaris Turbo R is actually a 6-point, which comes over your thighs to keep you in the car that way if you ever do decide to roll it. Hopefully you don't. But yeah, I'll take you around here once I get my buyer's orders on the 2 cars. Just kind of get a price point. Not doing nothing today. Just kind of take a ride down here, take a look at this thing, spend a good half hour, 45 minutes here. See a lot of cars out here riding around, hitting the Attica Badlands park here. I've never ridden here. I think people said it's hit and miss on what you can do out here. It seems like it's pretty damn crowded for the size of the park. I drove by the RV campground they have. Man, there's a shitload of RVs in there. So this place is packed up for the weekend, definitely. A lot of people in the showroom. Got a ton of Polarises out here for sale. I mean, you can pick and choose what you want, you know. Very little Can-Ams. I don't know why, but you know, I looked at a couple like the Pro S XP, not the Pro S XP, I'm sorry, the Pro XP Turbo, and that's the $30,000 range. I mean, you do get the roof, the ride command, big thick A-arms, the trailing arms, Fox shocks, dynamic, all that good stuff. I got a fly flying around me, man. It's following the hell out of me. It's pretty cool, but $30,000. So by the time you add all your winch and windows, and you'll be 35, 36, and I just don't want to pay that, you know. I know this one here is 28, but it comes with a lot of stuff on it that you're going to get. Is it $6,000 worth? No. But it is the rock crawling style I do want. 2-inch more clearance on ground. So 16 from the factory. They state with the 32s. So if you got a 30-inch one on a DS, it has a 14-inch ground clearance. Get away from this fly. 40-inch ground or 14-inch ground clearance. So if you put 32s on it, yeah, you'll be at, I'm guessing it's 16. That's what she told me. But this thing is definitely pretty cool, man. I mean, I like it. You definitely have to get the windows and the fender flares on it because of the mud swing. But yeah, you'll like it. So, hey man, check back here in a little bit. And I'm going to see what I'm going to do here. I do hear a little clutch chatter back there, which they say the P drives do not have, but I do hear a little bit back there. Not as bad as the Turbo R. That thing has all kinds. I do see the engagement of factory about 2,200 RPM, 2,000 RPMs. So I do, I probably will have to do a clutch change on this one here to get down to about 1,500, 1,600 clutch grab. So that'd be another expense on that there. So other than that there, it's a pretty cool vehicle, man. I do like it. Let me get out of this thing and kind of walk around it here with you a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty muddy out here too. Must got some rain here last night. Sorry about this phone deal, guys. But yeah, just kind of take a look at it. Got a little muddy. Red and black. Trail norms ain't too bad. Here, a little muddy.
badass machines out there right now. It should be yours.
I'm working on it. Thank you. Yeah. Trying to see what kind of shock. This one has a shock. Yeah, the Fox shocks on it. So has the Fox shocks on it. Hope you got some clear pictures on that. Trying to turn this thing around. So bead-lock, factory bead-locks on it. So you really don't have to buy tires or wheel or tire, or at least the wheels for it, just the tires. Get these factory ones off of it. What does it come with? The X1S Liberties. So yeah, get these off of there with some Zillows on it. Keep the 32 inch, but that'll save you money on the wheels for buying bead locks from aftermarket ones. So that's probably $1,000 right there. So $1,000 in wheels, $600 for the winch that I would want from Super ATV. The roof, the mirrors, things like that. Harnesses, which I want. So you're probably looking at another probably $2,000 for that stuff. So $3,000. So yeah, you're only about $4,000 away from what the other one is, but you're getting a lot more machine here than what it is for what I want to do. So yeah, this might be the one right here, but I'm gonna get a price sheet on both of them and take it home and do my homework on it and so forth and go that route. But this ain't a bad deal, guys. So hey, like, share, and subscribe, and let me know your comments below. See what you guys think, and go from there. So hey man, peace out. I will talk to you later and get everything updated. Hey guys, sorry about that. I accidentally hit the button there to end the channel. I'm a newbie at this, so I apologize. But yeah, when you get a chance here, go check out here at Attica Power Sports here in Attica, Indiana. See Shay, she was a great gal. She helped me out with this here, very knowledgeable. Walked me around a few machines. You know, try to stay away from the Polarises, but you know, Mr. Tank here, you know, limousine. God, that so much is long. But yeah, just kind of look at these here, and I tell you what, I'm gonna end it again right here, like I told you before. You know, my dumb mistake. So I apologize for that. So hey man, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I know it's kind of gonna be a longer video, at least get an idea. But next one I'm gonna get you at it will be down to the property, digging up that mound and so forth, and we'll kind of go from there. So appreciate it. I'm tune out right now and kind of panorama here a little bit and let you guys look at this stuff. So thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe. Have a good day.